It's funny what you find. I was watching Dave Jones's EEV blog today. A few old bits and pieces just lying around in there. He looks through some phones and some old computers and calculators and whatnot, and I thought, you know, I think I've got stuff like that lying around in a cupboard somewhere. So I had a quick look about, and this is an old calculator that I found. This is one that got me through my A-levels and a little bit into my university career. Got all the scientific functions that were available on calculators at the time, but this one also did statistics, which was quite useful for advanced maths at the time, because it saved you having to do an awful lot of plugging of stuff into things in order to get some numbers out. But it seemed that, I can't remember now why, it wasn't quite powerful enough to do the stuff that I was doing when I started my electronic and computer engineering degree at university. So that was the Sharp EL509A scientific calculator there. And yeah, when I found it, it wouldn't power up, but a couple of batteries into that, very quick switch over, it's absolutely fine, still works. How about that? Fantastic stuff. Yeah. Fantastic stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, old school. Excellent. Couldn't not do that. Shell oil and all the rest of that as well. Fabulous stuff. Yeah. So I got so far at university before I decided I needed something a little bit more impressive. This doesn't need batteries, this one is solar powered, and the moment you open up the flap there, you get the results you're looking for. Ooh, a bit of shine off the fluorescent tubes there. Oh dear, difficult to see anything really. Let's try it without the light. Yeah, that works. That works. Sunshine is enough, it seems, today. Yeah, this did some pretty an amazing array of different scientific functions, and you could do all your chemistry and all the rest of it there. But the really good thing about this one, and the run key is the giveaway there, is that you could actually program it like a little computer. If you wanted to do the same equation time and time and time again, then what you could do on this was, I mean, I can't even demonstrate it now. The manual's long gone and I don't remember how it used to work. But you could tell it to take some input figures, and you would take kn, kn, kn and all these different values, and it would repeat the same function every time. So you could tell it to accept an input and then do a particular function on it, and then expect another input and do another particular function on it, and so on, and then it would give you the result. Rather than you having to remember the whole series of key presses in order to do something, you could basically run a little program to say input, 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 run functions, output, and then see what the result was. You run. It was quite powerful for the time, but eventually I got a little pocket computer, which I've no idea where that's gone. This did not last me long enough, because I got let's say I got a bit of a geek on and decided to buy a pocket computer to do the job. So this is in absolutely nearly new condition. But it wasn't very expensive at the time. I seem to remember that the pocket computer was. I mean, there is basically nothing to it. If you take a look at the back of this, it's practically hollowed out, and it's thin, and it weighs nothing. I'm guessing there's probably a membrane in there rather than a solid circuit board. You can see the key mouldings on the back there. There'll be a custom chip, an LCD panel, it's using solar for input, so there's no batteries or anything in there. It's just light as a feather, nothing to it. Not so sure. It was a rather nice piece of kit when I had it. Certainly enjoyed using it. This one, in comparison, probably weighs about twice as much as UH202. That was my room number at university. University House, room 202. How about that? This, on the other hand, yeah, it's rigid and it's heavy. And I reckon if I... there we go. It's actually got a bit of metal in it to support the PCB. And there's the custom chip. And all that's in there, 2 batteries, custom chip, and the LCD panel. But it's all rigidly held together with a piece of metal. That's what most of the weight is. Whereas in this one, yeah, plasticky, light as a feather, nothing to it. Fabulous things though. Wonderful little blast from the past when I open a drawer and find out what's lying in there. This is the stuff that didn't end up in my parents' loft, which is all long gone. Yeah, I love a bit of retro. So yeah, these things used to break very easily. I'm amazed that these are all in one piece. Don't know where the manuals are. Fabulous. So the second one there, the Casio fx-3400p programmable scientific and engineering calculator. Programmable, how about that? Right, that'll do for today. Cheers for watching.